What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be driving from Connecticut to Colorado. I am in East Lyme right now. I just filled up gas and calibrated my tires. I'm off on a 28-hour drive and a little over 2,000 miles. I'm only going to drive about 4 hours tonight and then crash at either a Walmart or a rest area, depending on the legality. But without wasting any more time, let's get on the road. It is 1:55 right now. I'm in East Stroudsburg. I just made it into Pennsylvania. I'm going to call it here for the night. I am fully set up in a Walmart parking lot. I have my window shades up. All of my windows are cracked about 2 centimeters. My sunroof is open, and I already have my fan up and running. Just set my alarm for 9:30 and 9:35. That gives me probably a good 7 hours, and it'll take me about 30 minutes to go to sleep. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Just took a quick pit stop at McDonald's, grabbed some sausage burritos and coffee. I have a Cliff Bar and a banana that I'll be eating along the drive, and I'm planning on driving to Indianapolis, which is going to take about 9.5 hours from where I am right now. So it's going to be a big day. But without wasting any more time, it is already 10:30. It's a good time to leave, so let's get on the road.
Turn left onto North Eagle Valley Road, then take the next right into the parking lot.
That gas was $3.24 a gallon, but there's really no other places to fill up. It's actually increasing as I drive to about $3.45 on average. This next tank will get me to Costco in Columbus, I believe. Across the country, Costco's always have some of, if not the cheapest gas in the area. Bam. There was no restroom at this gas station. There's one right down the road. Unfortunately, it has been raining for the past 30 minutes. Still in Pennsylvania, driving through some of the mountains. And these trucks are really pissing me off. That's the main reason I'm actually taking I70. It's because it's not a major trucking route, or I guess not as significant as I80, so there's going to be a lot less truck traffic. This car, especially with the box and the solar panel, doesn't do too well with like the wind causing the aerodynamics of the truck. I'm trying my best to avoid trucks. However, there's one that's been stuck in this left lane for 15 minutes and he's just not moving over. It's really frustrating. I remember on I-80 last year, very similar to this, where trucks were going 15 miles an hour under the speed limit, just completely blocking the left lane. I almost thought they were like protesting or something. Yeah, he's getting over. Woo! This is so cheap, it's ridiculous. It is almost 50 cents cheaper than anything else in the area. I am definitely going to have to take advantage of Costco. I just went inside and I got this to go just so it's easier. Got a hot dog and cookie. I picked out my Walmart. It's just before Illinois, so I'm going to drive from Columbus through Indianapolis and then basically to the border. And let's see, 3 hours, 49 minutes, and 264 miles. So I'll easily be able to make it there on this tank. Put the Mountain Dew that I had in here because there wasn't a cap. I tossed away all the trash and filled this bottle up with water. Went to the bathroom. Everything's all set to go. What's up, guys? I am in Cloverdale, Indiana, and I'm still 30 minutes away from Walmart, or like 35. And I was a little hungry, got tired of eating snacks in the car, so I decided to stop at Taco Bell. I just ordered on my phone. I'm going to go pick it up inside and also take a restroom break. All right, guys. Fuck. That happens frequently. Wind's coming from this direction. I'm just going to roll this window up so it stays intact. I don't mind if the other ones fall out. I'm going to try to get some sleep. I'm definitely going to need more than I got last night. I'll set my alarm accordingly. I'm also planning on stopping at Planet Fitness to shower tomorrow morning. Should feel refreshed. Like I'm not like full on car camping where I'm skiing or snowboarding every day. Alrighty. I will see you guys. I just got to Planet Fitness. Have my bag packed. If you want to know what I pack in there, I just posted a video on it, so feel free to check it out. Showers needed. It's going to propel me through today. Today's going to be a big day. What's up, guys? Just finished up in Planet Fitness. I am fully changed except for my sweatshirt just to eliminate volume from my laundry bag. And I can usually wear sweatshirts for a little bit longer. It's a smell-proof laundry bag. It's sick. I'll link this in the description. I mixed up some Huel. This will be my breakfast this morning just to make things easy. And I still have my Mountain Dew from Costco last night that I forgot about. I guess this is a little sneak peek in here. I haven't shown you guys this yet, but this is where I keep the Huel. Keep them in little bins like this. This is coffee caramel, so I use this in the morning. It has caffeine in it. And this is vanilla, I believe. I also have my cookie from Costco and a little more trail mix that I'll keep in that front storage area. My chamois is hanging up to dry. I use this in Planet Fitness. Just finished fueling up, ran in, filled up all my water bottles, went to the bathroom, and also took some time to transfer some files from my computer to my phone to post on my socials today. So I try to post like a short day, and I just passed 10,000 followers on TikTok, and I am getting paid for my videos now, which is wild. But I actually made like $80 on one video already, and that's just one video. So who knows where this is going to go. I will be posting those videos shortly that I just transferred to my phone. I'm going to try to not stop for the entire duration of this fuel tank, so it's going to be anywhere from like 350 to 400 miles. I just stopped at a Chipotle. I lied to you guys. Just outside of St. Louis. I think it's like Wentzville. I decided I'm going to push a little further today. I'm going to drive for another 6.5 hours. I planned out my sleeping location tonight. The reason for making tomorrow's drive a little less is because I'm planning to get an oil change. I don't know where yet. More likely than not in Denver somewhere. I will try to tough it out. It's only like 1:20 right now. Another 6.5 hours. I will have to stop for gas again. It's nice to have a little time to relax. Start the car and get on the road. Wild. I didn't turn the camera on in time because I had to put the mics on. But the side of the highway was on fire. Like the grass. Not on the westbound, but the eastbound side of I70, like 20 miles out of St. Louis. That's crazy. It was pretty low visibility. I could like smell it before I saw it. All of a sudden, it's just blowing across the road. I bet it was like someone tossed a cig out the window or something. Crazy. Look it up on the news. I am basically on empty right now. I have no bars, and it's telling me I have no more miles. So just hopped off the highway. I was gonna stop at BP, but Shell's looking a little cheaper right here, so I'm gonna do that. That was the cheapest fill up of the trip so far. Got a little over 15 gallons for only $41. That is ridiculous. All right, to McDonald's. I'm in Hayes, Kansas right now. Just got some Wendy's and filled up gas. I was considering driving an extra hour 15 to the next Walmart, but I'm kind of exhausted right now. I'm just going to call it. Another update. I was searching around. I need to get an oil change in my car. Looking for dealerships, specifically if they had express services, like ones I can come like day of and they'd be able to do it. I came across one of the dealerships, like, oh, we're having a holiday special for synthetic oil changes. It was half off. So I'm getting a synthetic oil change at a Subaru dealership for like $35, which is kind of unheard of. I did put in as a note that I wanted to add a tire rotation to that, whatever the cost may be. I'm willing to pay full price for a tire rotation. It's usually like $40 or something like that. The appointment is scheduled for noon tomorrow, which is kind of a time constraint. Like I do have to wake up earlier than I have been for the past few days to make it there in time. All right, yeah. Mike shot a Subaru. It's only 4 hours and 30 minutes, which is less than I thought. But I will regroup with you in the morning. Just woke up, got back in the front seat, packed up the sleep setup, running the defroster on high. It's 7:03. Got down to 24 last night. So just for the driving portion, I added an extra hour of like tolerance. So that accounts for gas stops, food, bathroom breaks, everything like that. Over the course of 4.5 hours, that's really nothing. I'm only gonna have to stop for gas once. I'm already full. And I am planning on taking a shower at Planet Fitness. Is one less than 10 minutes away from the dealership. Without wasting any more time, I'm gonna get on the road. I'm just gonna fill up some of my bottles that I finished last night, and I'm also just going to have Huel this morning, and then I'll probably get fast food for lunch. And I have some moisture on the back window, so I am just gonna take a few napkins and wipe them up right now, just so it burns off a little quicker. So I thought I noticed something yesterday, but I failed to check it. One of my headlights is out, and I'm just gonna send it. Because technically, I just don't have time right now to fix it. I mean, I do have an extra hour, but I don't want to deal with it. And it's gonna be daytime, and I'll do it after the dealership, no problem. I'm officially in the clear now, just able to turn off my headlights. I'll be getting my oil change first, then changing my headlights. I can do that myself, super easy. Done it 10 times before. Only one is out, but I'm gonna replace both of them. And I think for this trip alone, or at least this winter, I'm gonna opt for brighter headlights just for mountainous roads, low light, snow conditions, everything like that. I have had the brighter ones before, but I do tend to get more like flashes at my car thinking that I have my high beams on. But I think I'm willing to take the risk of getting flashed a few times where I could just flash them back with my high beams and completely blind them. And be on the safe side for myself, because these ones, there are times even when I'm like, oh, I do need more light. 242 miles and 3.5 hours. Not too bad. Very minimal third day as a drive. I'm glad that I did take 2 longer days for the past 2 days. I think they were almost 10 to 12 hour driving days. But yeah, pretty sparse in here, super flat. Not much to look at. I'll catch you guys. Wow, no rear plate. Yeah, like I didn't want to like have to actively try to chase him down, which I kind of did. But from what I've heard, I just looked online with AAA and they said it was more of an auto insurance issue. I just called my mom and she said that I should probably get a picture of the vehicle just in case. So this video will show proof if anything, if it's not covered, but I'm sure it's going to be covered. Just to say a little more about that situation, that truck had unsecured debris or gravel in like the back part of his tractor trailer truck, and there was a tarp that was supposed to be covering it. It was kind of torn and a bunch of gravel was shooting out all over the road. I realized too late and ended up just thinking passing him would be the better option, and I did. And then he maintained or actually picked up speed and attempted to pass me again, even though I was going like 82 miles an hour, which is kind of ridiculous. I just stopped at a Planet Fitness. I do have about 45 minutes before I need to be at the dealership, which is 6 minutes away. So I'm going to go take a quick shower before I have to deal with tire rotation, oil change, and also the glass replacement for my windshield. The damage isn't too severe, but it will get worse. And if I have the opportunity to replace it today, I have the time, it's covered, and I basically have to pay nothing. All right, just as a little trip recap, let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, that is not good. Average miles per gallon for the trip is 23.1. The last day to day and a half, I was traveling relatively fast. The speed limits on the roads were 75. The ideal speed for this, for getting the most mileage per gallon, is about 65. I was not going to do that. Earlier in the trip, I would say the first half, the miles per gallon was sitting at around 26.5. So it drastically decreased. And I think there was a slight headwind today. So that does have a large effect on the miles per gallon, especially with the box solar panel and diesel heater on my roof. Just posted up in McDonald's across the street of where I'm getting my windshield replaced. I really didn't think it needed to be replaced, but insurance wants you to replace it, so I'm not mad. I mean, I have to wait 2.5 hours, but I get a free windshield out of it, so I'll take it. Also, there was an Advanced Auto Parts, and I needed not only an engine air filter, but a cabin air filter, so I got both of these for $6 total. Alrighty guys, I was just at AutoZone and Advanced Auto Parts. They are absolutely filthy. This is the cabin air filter. This is the engine air filter. Not as bad, but it seems like has a lot of organic debris in it. These are the old headlights in the new package, but I got the Ultras this time. Brand new windshield. I have to keep these pieces of tape, I think, for alignment on for 2 days. Can't wash it, but if it rains or snows, they said it's fine. Well, that just about calls it for all the maintenance today. That was probably one of the bigger maintenance days, not in terms of price or necessarily work done to my car, but just different locations that I had to go to. Currently sitting in the Walmart in Frisco, finally ended the drive. I did stop at Costco for gas and food, got a chicken bake and a hot dog, and also snagged this huge value 52 pack for like $10. Couldn't go wrong. That'll be some breakfast for the next few months, I assume. And just stopped in Walmart too, got some extra tissues, wet ones, antibacterial wipes, and some glass cleaner for the windshield when I apply the Rain-X. Thank you guys for making it this far in the video. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. If you want to see more content like this, or follow me on my travels this winter, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, keep sending.